arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Welcome to Cooking at Home. I'm Dave. That's Audie. We got some exciting stuff going on today. We're making spaghetti carbonara. Well, not strictly traditional. This is kind of my version. But point of this dish is it's a couple of simple ingredients: some eggs, some garlic, some Parmesan cheese, some parsley. This is one of the non-traditional ingredients, really, and some bacon. We did a video on bacon earlier, so we have some leftover bacon. I don't have to cook that off. But I want to show you that you can put this dish together in as much time as it takes to cook your noodles. So the first thing we're going to do is get some noodles in the water. So what we need to do to get the sauce started is get a couple egg yolks in a bowl. I'm just going to crack them into the bowl here. I've been doing better on the yolks lately, eh?
Yeah.
And then I break the first one.
So how many yolks do you think you're going to use?
This is a portion for 2. I'm going to use probably 4 or 5 yolks, maybe 6. I just got to take a look at it and see what I think. 6 there. Just wash me old hands here. Now I'm just going to go and make sure the noodles aren't sticking together.
Okay.
We need to keep them stirred a little bit, but we can do 2 things at once. So we have 6 yolks. We don't have to worry about beating this up in any particular way. We just need to kind of bring it together. To that we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. We're going to save the rind to go on top of the pasta. That's the best part. That's the good stuff right there. We use the creamier inside part in our sauce. And you want a good bit. This should be unctuous, this dish. So that's why we got egg yolks.
That's probably the best way to
Parmesan cheese.
That's probably the best way to describe this is rich and
super
decadent.
Rich. Salty even. And yeah. That's probably good there. Yeah, we need to chop some garlic. That's not going to go in our sauce. We're going to toast that before we throw our noodles. I want nice big slices of garlic here. And you see that parts of the garlic there are green? Mm-hmm. Some people have a problem with that. I have no problem with garlic greens. It's like green onions.
Yeah, I think a big part of it was there was an old wives' tale that if garlic was green, it was poison or it would kill you.
Doesn't taste bad at all. We're just gonna put that to the side. We're gonna toast that in some bacon fat. Let's bring the rest of this together.
Oh, that looks good.
I'm gonna chop just a bit of parsley, and I want this like pretty chunky. I'm gonna cut like big tops of the leaves and stuff off. So you got pieces of stem and stuff all in there, you know? Nice big chunky ones. Get that all put in. And the last thing is some bacon. Now you can bring this all together in a lot of different ways. I mean, you could hold everything separately and put it individually on the pasta. It's all going together on the pasta. I see no reason not to put it together now.
That looks good.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Trying to steal my flavor. Alright, I've got everything stationed up, ready to go. Noodles are done.
Okay.
Just like we did last time. Into the colander. Save some of that water. Pan on the burner. Medium-high heat. A little bacon fat. And that's just bacon fat. It's pretty warm, but it's not super hot. It will burn super fast. Basically the base of our dish.
It smells so good.
So you got to keep it moving, or it's going to stick to everything.
So are you looking to get any color on the garlic?
Just a wee bit, yeah. Just a wee bit. That much raw garlic, even for the 2 of us, would be pretty overpowering, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you just take it off the heat if you're concerned about it being a little too warm?
Well, I can see it's starting to turn colors now, and I don't want that to happen too quickly. I want it to happen nice and evenly.
Right.
So I'm just moving it off the heat. We'll let it coast to the point I want it to be at.
Cool.
We're going to go in with our noodles. Need a little bit more than that. Something like that there. Now this is why we save pasta water. We need some moisture there.
Be careful when you're adding moisture. You don't want it to spit at you.
So we'll go back on the heat here a little bit. I added just a little bit of water to just loosen everything up just a little bit, because it was getting a little sticky. We need to let that whole thing cool down just a wee bit before we add our egg yolk sauce to this.
Yeah.
Because if we add that while this is too warm, it just cooks the eggs. It's game over. It's not a sauce anymore.
Scrambled eggs.
It's scrambled eggs worked into some pasta noodles.
Yeah.
We're going to avoid that by being really gentle with the heat. Sort of like just above body temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Like I touch this now and you can see it steaming, but it's hot.
Yeah.
I can leave my fingers there, but it burns. So we're looking for just above body temperature. We'll let that cool down 20, 30 seconds.
Right.
45 seconds if it matters. That's what our sauce looks like. I know it doesn't look like sauce now. It will be a sauce very soon. Go ahead, do our pepper. And I haven't really added salt to, we seasoned our noodles, but I didn't add salt to the sauce because there's so much bacon and Parmesan cheese in it.
Yeah.
And then there's bacon fat in here,
Yeah.
not salty. Garlic cooked in bacon fat, man, come on. I'm gonna scoop this all onto here in one heap. But as quickly as possible, I need to get everything kind of moved about, stirred around, spread out evenly. Those egg yolks are gonna get cooked. But we don't want them to cook too fast or too hard. We want everything to come together evenly.
Creamy.
So yeah, everything's gonna get nice and creamy. And we want just enough to sort of coat everything. It's all getting sticky. You know, we could get real chefy with the twists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't really care about that.
Heard.
This is really kind of just peasant food anyways. So I don't think we'd be doing it justice by making it all super fancy.
Look at that. That looks so good.
A ton of garlic. Some rich egg yolks and Parmesan cheese. Some nice fresh curly parsley. Bacon. Some make a little
well.
just a little receptacle right there. Right in there.
Come
Baby.
on.
Oh god. Oh man. We're gonna do nice on the rind here. That's the good stuff, like I was saying. Oh shit.
Yeah, that looks good.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm about to blow a load. It's not all about the cheese, so don't do too much. One last little crack of bacon. Or pepper. Why do I keep saying bacon instead of things? I think I'm just excited about eating some bacon. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Come on.
Is that not a sexy little dish, man?
Man, looks good.
How long did that take us to put together?
No joke. Like, with a pot of water boiling,
12, 13 minutes?
something like that. Under 15 minutes, easy.
Yeah. You make that for your friends. They're going to remember this dinner.
Yeah.
This is the most exciting part. You just break. Oh, baby. Let that sort of run into everything there.
And again, the heat from the pasta will cook that yolk.
Oh, yeah. And it's okay to eat it raw. Let me get a good old.
Don't put your arms out like you're Jesus. That's your victory
V
pose.
for victory, man.
Dude, it's excellent.
It's rich, it's creamy, it's cheesy, it's unctuous, lots of garlic, lots of bacon, nice crunch from the bacon bits and the parsley.
Tell me that's not a good meal right there.
The goat cheese in that, Audie,
Really pops?
is right on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really nice. Spaghetti carbonara, super easy. I mean, anybody can do that. Make it for your friends, you'll make an impression. We're cooking at home. I'm Dave, that's Audie. We'll see you next time.
Peace.